what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Michelle out there in Oregon, first one in the room, and JC Droid, welcome. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl and Dream Villain, welcome. We're doing great, Dream Villain, we're doing great. Good to see you, Jack Volpe and Neboul from the south of France, bienvenue. Good to see you, Robin, good afternoon, happy Monday, everybody. Good to see you, Robert T and Jack Spencer, welcome. Good to see you, Lee and Dave Jeffrey in Niagara Falls, welcome. Good to see you, Alan Keenan and Dan Harsman, welcome. Good to see you, Oleg Zignevev, Slava Ukraini. And ABX Girl, welcome. Good to see the Artist Rose. Good to see you, Artist Rose. Ahoy, ahoy. And Mercy Drive, welcome. Good to see you, Leela, down there in Georgia. And Cake 813, welcome. Good to see you, Carlos. Good to see you. And DeBailey out there in London. Good to see you. Good to see you, Coney Island. Jim, welcome. Were you typing me just as I was going live, Jim? Good to see you, Jim. Welcome. Good to see you, NYC Vibes and Light of Wisdom. Welcome. Good to see you, Brian Bell. And good to see everybody, people. Cake 813, there will be no stream sniping on this live stream. Good to see everybody, people. How is everyone doing? It is October 28th. It's October 28th, 2024, here in New York City. You want to connect, but you never be able to find me in Prospect Park. Jim, I'm going to make my way to that house just to the south of Prospect Park. So I'm going to make my way to that incredibly decorated house just to the south of Prospect Park. Then I don't know where I'm going to go from there. I'm going to either try to catch like an F train or maybe even walk all the way over to an N train. Who knows? But it's gorgeous out here, Cake 813. It's gorgeous out here. I want to thank everyone who helped out last night, flagging the channel. I think we got the live stream taken down in real time yesterday. Good to see you, Kirk. Welcome. It is a nice day out here. Give you a cross street. Let me see here. The cross street for this home is, Jim, hold on. We're going to give away the... Well, now if you're going to stream snipe me, you got to get an address, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't care. I don't care. I'm kind of over it. Where am I going to? I'm going to Abel-Marie Road, Abel-Marie Road, Abel-Moreau, Argyle and Abel-Marie. We're going here today, people. We're going here today. This is where we're going, eventually. But first, we're going to walk through Prospect Park. We're going to spend about an hour here in the park. But that's where we're going ultimately. Abel Maria Marble. I don't know how to pronounce it. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome. Good to see you, Michelle King. I always have a problem with that name because I think I'm dyslexic. I am dyslexic. Good to see you there, Strawberry Fields. Welcome. 79 people watching and only 35 likes. Let's get to at least 60 likes before we commence our walk here. A little bit to talk about today. For a little bit of background. From what happened yesterday, it seems to have raised a question to a lot of people. What is stream sniping? Stream sniping is where somebody uses a live stream to find somebody else to then find them on their live stream and kind of harass them in real time. Evidently, Miguel has done this to quite a few other live streamers here in New York City. And I kind of feel bad for those other live streamers. I do feel for them. But, oh, Lord, and Jack Spencer. Hold on, Jack. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. That's $5 going to the Duchess's Taser Fund. Thank you so much there, Jack Spencer. Thanks for sponsoring this evening's live stream with a big $5 super chat. Starting it off strong. And also, thank you so much for getting my Metro card up here. Much appreciated. Thanks for getting my Metro card up here also. So thank you so much, Jack. Much appreciated. You get here around 6? All right, we'll try to get there around 6. All right. But let's see here. The stalk, is he live again, Darlene? I mean, I don't think we should flood his stream. I mean, I'm going to try to entertain you guys. He will only get, as you saw on last night's live stream, he will only get excited by people tuning in. So, you know. Did you just end your 19-hour sleep stream, RJ? Good to see you. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome out there in Colorado. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Can't wait for the Christmas light streams. I know they're right around the corner, Rose. Good to see you. Yeah, Christmas time is going to be only a few weeks away. Justine, good to see you. Joss, thank you so much for your PayPal donation yesterday. Much appreciated. Yeah, he got too excited about it, Darlene. Everyone, don't watch his stream. If anything, flag the broadcast. So just go there to flag the broadcast. But, you know, it's a little annoying, but ignore the trolls, people. We have a beautiful park to see today. We have an absolutely beautiful park to see today. We're going to see Prospect Park here and wander around here. And hopefully that signal will maintain as we make our way through the park. And ultimately to the area just south of Prospect Park. That is where we're ending up today. And then we're going to go somewhere maybe beyond that. We may keep on walking because I might want to get to like either an F or an N train to make it easy for me to meet up with the Duchess later. So there you go. That is the plan today. But I think we got yesterday's live stream taken down in real time. But I'm happy I restreamed it and showed you guys the replay before it was taken down. But it's good to see that he's on again. At least he doesn't have any restrictions on his channel. Yeah, we've shaken the tail there, Oleg. We have shaken the tail. But YouTube contacted you this morning, you believe? Yeah, it was taken down. Yeah, I think so. If they contacted you back, Joe, that means that they did. They might have taken it down. Might have did like a manual little replay on that. But I mean, you know, I didn't want to engage last night. I think we did the best thing of kind of hiding away and kind of sliding away. But you know, it's unpleasant. It was unpleasant the first time we saw Miguel. You don't see the video on there? Okay, well, last night's video has been taken down, Darlene. Last night's video has been taken down. He could be live right now, but last night's video was taken down while he was still live. He was still live at the house. But, you know, for a little background again, for people who may not understand my community post earlier, on July 4th, 2021, we were live streaming the hot dog competition during COVID, and yeah, so we were in the stadium, and Super Friends channel directed Miguel to find us. He found us in the stadium and then sat directly in front of us in already accounted for seats. It was a kind of a crazy sight. Security was called over, but for some reason they kind of left Miguel alone in his spot. But he literally live streamed directly in front of us. So if anyone needs a reason to know why, if I need to explain myself again why I distance myself from Super Friends channel and everyone who associates themselves with Super Friends channel, this is the reason why, okay? This is the reason why, okay? So now you guys know. But Shelly and Anthony, good to see you. It was ridiculous yesterday, absolutely. It was ridiculous. But exactly, that is the good news. You smell him coming. He does really reek. He doesn't clean himself very well. So yeah, it's kind of, and that's the truth. I'm not saying that to make fun of the guy. I don't want to make fun of anyone. I don't want to cause ill will on people. But when people mess around with me and the live stream, and more importantly, my wife, I mean, you don't whistle at the Duchess. You do not whistle at the Duchess, okay? You do not whistle at the Duchess. That was just ridiculous. But catching up with the sniper stream, had your suspicion. Well, yeah, Alan, yeah, had your suspicions about Miguel for a long time now. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what set him off like this, but again, he has, from what I've seen on replays, he's at least harassed 2 other live streamers while they were here in Coney Island. At least 2. I don't know if there's any more. But if this is the reason why I distance myself with Fernando Super Friends. So if you guys want to know, why, this is why. And now we have the second round of this. So, you know, it is what it is. He has taken it too far. Cheap popularity. Yep, that's true. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. Yes, indeed. Beautiful trees indeed. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. It was crazy disrespectful NYC vibes. Crazy disrespectful. Good to see you, Dolores, watching out there in Vermont. Welcome. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see everybody, people. Let's get to 75 likes. 75 likes and you'll activate my leg. Some people just don't know when to leave things and let them be. And yeah, exactly. No, light of wisdom. It's true. Clearly, he's not all there mentally. So I mean, you know, I feel bad for the guy, but you know, you don't harass us. You know, when we're kind of, you know, doing I was doing my thing yesterday. He followed me while I was streaming at some point. yesterday on his stream, which was kind of disturbing, and then the whole scene with the Duchess and watching us on the pier break down the live stream. And so, but Joe Hernandez, thank you so much for the 60th like. Appreciate it. It's a legitimate reason, not a high school drama. I know, yeah. Some people like to frame it that way and make me the bad guy in that situation, and no. You mentioned, I mentioned he says to some creepy, I love you, baby. It is kind of creepy. Yeah, no, RJ, yeah. A tree does grow in Brooklyn, Madam Mojo. Yeah, no, exactly, Light of Wisdom, exactly. Just hit 66. Yeah, we're up to 67 now. Great time for the season change. Felix the Master. Good to see you, Felix the Master. Welcome. Beautiful day out here. Yep, tree grows in Brooklyn, 1958, people. The movie or the book? I think the movie you're mentioning, right? But good to see you, Felix. Welcome. We got a beautiful park to see, so let's get to 75 likes. Good to see you, Mike. Welcome. Bonsoir, bienvenue from France. Sublime fall, winter, yes, indeed. Ethan G feels alone. I'm sorry to hear that, Ethan. I'm sorry. But since you're watching the stream, you are not alone. You're hanging on out with us right now, all in real time. So there you go, Ethan. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry you're feeling alone. You love the movie? Me too, Kick It. At Kick 813, I might watch that movie tonight, come to think of it. I might watch A Tree Grows in Brooklyn tonight. I don't think the Duchess has seen it. She's watching at home. She's in Bensonhurst with Chihuahua Rupert and Mom. So they're watching over there. So the Duchess is safe and sound, nice and warm, relaxing, making dinner. Or she already has made my dinner, so. Good to see you, Bill Thomas. Good afternoon, welcome. The crap women have to deal with, right? Halloween and Christmas, best time of year, absolutely. Jeanette Trader, good to see you up there in Glasgow. Love Prospect Park. Me too, Jeanette. Me too. Good to see you, CM, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, maybe you'll watch it too, right? Yeah. I haven't seen Tree Grows in Brooklyn in like forever. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. All right. All right, let's get to 75. Come on, 2 more likes. I'm putting on my live stream hat. Come on, guys. There's at least 50 of you who don't even interact with the broadcast. Come on, guys. Get me to at least a 2/3 ratio, please. Please, for me. And we'll get walking around here because we got some beautiful sights to see here. You watched the scariest movie ever, your wedding video? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. Image is gorgeous, right? Yeah, we got a really good signal right now. And hopefully it stays that way. Exactly, we are all alone together, that's right. On a positive note, you're looking forward to my sunset streams over the coming months? Me too, Alan, me too. We get some great sunsets in the wintertime. We get some great sunsets in the wintertime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy Brooklyn on a beautiful, and let me adjust my belt, on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Now, I picked this time of day to start the stream because the house that we're gonna go see definitely does look best in the dark. So it is definitely a nighttime kind of, look at the leaves falling. It's definitely a kind of house that looks best in dusk. Good to see you, Sean. We are safe, Sean. Good to see you, Sean. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks. Check out Sean's channel. Fantastic live streamer from the Upper East Side. Nebul's in the chat, so follow Nebul over there in the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. But Sean, we are safe. Yeah, I know, all the leaves on the ground. It's so dry here in New York. And yesterday we did see a brush fire. We did see a brush fire over in New Jersey. It's all good, Felix. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But we begin here at the Prospect Park Bandshell. This is home to Celebrate Brooklyn. Right here. Yeah, exactly. You may count the leaves, but there's too many of them. Wait until we get to some vistas here. You know, Prospect Park, just like Central Park, was designed with photography in mind. So Prospect Park is a big, basically optical illusion. It's only 526 acres large. I don't have my rundown, Nibble. I forgot to get that graphic ready for today. Top 10 largest parks in New York City. It's the 5th largest park in New York. Or actually, no, it's not even in the top 10. It's not even in the top 10. Sorry about that. I don't think Prospect Park's even in the top 10. It's 11th. Yes, longest stretch without rain, second longest stretch without rain in Central Park, which is crazy. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Welcome. Now, while it may be smaller in stature, Prospect Park has more trees than Central Park. We have around 70,000 trees here in Prospect Park. And a lot of these trees here in Prospect Park actually predate the park. The first section of the park opened up in 1867. The full park was realized by 1875 around. But yes, the largest park is I think that's Pelham Bay Park or Van Cortlandt Park in the Bronx. So that's the largest park in New York City. It looks like a little Hollywood Bowl. Pretty cool. Good to see you, Mary Lily. Welcome. We're just wandering Prospect Park right now until we get down to another really cool Halloween house. And we're just taking in these low sun angles here. Sam Malouf, good to see you. Enjoying a great day. Me too. Good to see you, Sam. Welcome. So off in this direction is Park Slope. And we're kind of going through the southern area of the Long Meadows right here. There you go, Mike. Awesome. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 140 likes? That'll be nice. 146 are watching right now. Come on, guys. You can hit the like button. It's free. And it'll help more people find the channel. Unless you don't want people to find the channel, you just want to consume the content, which is fine. At least you're giving me watch minutes. Wait until we get to this vista up here. I know it's going to look really pretty when we get to this little vista here. Just want to see how the signal is here. We are working off of 2 signals today. Kind of getting all our gear ready for Thursday, which is the Halloween parade. Love this time of day, me too. Yeah, it'd be nice if we get to 18K for some top shelf content. Make me cry on live stream when we hit 100,000. I'm pretty sure that when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna cry. Good to see you, Arjan, welcome. Look at this view. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this. Take this in, guys. Take this in. Real pretty. And then go off in this direction here. Look at that. Look at that. Everyone out running, out and about. Arjan, I had my Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Had it this morning. I know, strawberry, right? I'm gonna do my darndest. I almost didn't stream today. Good to see you, Mr. Wang. Welcome. Thursday, yes. Thursday, the parade coverage will be starting up. We should be going live around, I think, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern time, so pretty late. Because we're going to be on until, like, I think 10 o'clock at night. Beautiful foliage, right? Neil's out there in Flatbush. Welcome. We're enjoying these really beautiful views right now. Yeah, I was gonna take the day. I was considering taking today off because I was a little bit annoyed by what happened yesterday and last night. But the Duchess, she psyched me up, and she's like, don't let idiots ruin your day. Get out there and stream. You've been planning this for the last few days. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. But you're more than welcome, Bill. Good to see you. Yeah, Marathon Sunday. Marathon Sunday coming up. Marathon Sunday coming up. Super excited for it. Look at this vista here. So beautiful. It's hard to imagine all of this is man-made. She is smart. She is smart. She is smart. Exactly, Dave. Exactly. She is the most resilient human I've ever met, Strawberry. Adversity does not faze the Duchess. If anything, it makes her stronger. Look at this view here. This is the southern end of the Long Meadow. There's one thing that Frederick Olmsted and Calvert Vaux couldn't do in Central Park that they did here in Prospect Park, and that is create an incredibly long meadow. This meadow is like 3 times the size of the Great Lawn in Central Park. Absolutely, light of wisdom, absolutely. So here they wanted to create a landscape which kind of, you know, here we are out in the middle of the Adirondacks or something like that. So the parade on Thursday is for Halloween. It's the 51st annual Village Halloween Parade on Thursday night. The Village Halloween Parade. Look at that. The power behind the throne. That's right, Keith. Good to see you. Look at that. Let's walk towards that. Let's have some fun in the park here and enjoy the foliage. You can see my shadow. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Kind of flirting with where I get a good signal. So far we're like rock solid. I think if I keep moving slow like this, it's gonna be a great night, Mr. Wing. Yeah, it's gonna be a great night. Oh, there you go, Dream Villain. Isn't that a pretty orange? See, so you got like this whole vista. This looks all the way up to Grand Army Plaza. So this goes like a good like what, 25 blocks. Isn't that pretty? But you get these crazy vistas in this park, even though the park is, you know, fairly compact. And the most amazing thing is that, again, we are completely surrounded by the city of Brooklyn. So when the park was first developed, where we're going would have been considered like the suburbs. The northern end of the park was the city, and the southern end of the park was farms and suburbs. This park was literally built into farmland. And this is Brooklyn, yes. Rhetorically, this is Brooklyn. This city of Brooklyn. Yeah, is Halloween becoming more popular in France? Got a lot of things going on Thursday. That's good news. Naboul, you have things to live stream now. You have things to live stream, Naboul. That's good. Look how pretty this is. Like the one pretty spot. Everybody's here taking pictures and video. Good to see you, Neville 6000 up there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And all my Canadian friends are joining us. Karen J. McLean up there in Canada. Good to see you. Shout out to all the Canadians. All my Canucks. Isn't this gorgeous? Wait until we get like deep in the park. We're just gonna we're kind of like meandering around before we go straight through the park. Look how pretty that is. Look, you got the whole vista. You get to take these crazy long vistas here in the Long Meadow. So what Frederick Olmsted and Calvert Vaux do when they design this park is they use the terminal moraine, kind of the glacier backbone of Long Island, and they use that terminal moraine to create a kind of a 3-leveled park. And the highest level is this right here, the Long Meadow. And then our transition down to the low level is the ravine that we're gonna see in a little bit. And then the final area is the lakefront area, which, are we gonna see the lakefront? I think we are. Yes, we are. We're gonna see the lakefront. So you get to see all 3 landscapes here in the park. Mumasita 100, welcome. We are okay. It wasn't scary, but it was shocking. It wasn't scary, but it was shocking. It was annoying more than anything. It was annoying more than anything. But anyway, look at that vista of the trees here. Oh my goodness. Right over there is the picnic house right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down the ravine, and I hope the signal holds out as we make our way through there. Yeah, the sun does look pretty on the trees. Look at over here. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, you like the sun on the trees? Me too, Din. Me too. Yeah, the Duchess gave me like a General Patton kind of speech. She got me all fired up. I'm like, you know what? You're right. Got to get out there and live stream. I was gonna stay home and maybe do like a home stream, but it was nice resting my voice though. Good to see you, Activity 79, welcome. But yeah, it's becoming a thing in France. Halloween is becoming a thing in France, which is a beautiful thing. Good to see you, JJP. Nice view indeed. Nice view indeed. The Long Meadow. We actually have a new building just sneaking into the view here. When all the trees are gone, you can see the dome of the Brooklyn Museum. Absolutely, Momacita, absolutely. All right. Into the ravine we go. It's so hard to imagine this is all man-made, but it's pretty cool. Oh, a lot of people run. It's like Marathon Sunday. I guess it's like Marathon Sunday. I guess it's like Marathon Sunday. They're all out. It's Marathon Sunday, people. All right, let's see if we can walk through the ravine. We may drop the signal here for a moment. But so far, so good when it comes to the signal. I don't think there's enough people in the park to mess with the signal. Oh, there we go. Starting to bounce around now. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. My favorite Halloween candy, chocolate. Plain old chocolate, nothing too crazy. Okay, we may drop signal here for a moment. I appreciate that, Karen. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. The signal's already bouncing back. Wow, okay. This is the ravine. And the ravine is our transition from the higher part of the park to the lower part of the park. Oh, there goes the signal. There it goes. We may drop out, guys. We may drop out for a moment. But I'm going to go through the dead spot here and make it through. You like candy corn, Arjan? Nice. Nice. We got 196 people in the chat. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 200 likes? That'll be fantastic. If we get to 300 likes during the live stream, I will sing the Perfect Strangers theme. Yeah, I appreciate that, Neville. Arjan likes twirlers also. Nice. Nice. Like this D Dirty? Good to see you. Like the wilderness of the park? Yeah. Okay, here's the waterfall. This is where we drop the signal usually, right here at the waterfall. Let's see if we lose it. We may lose the signal. And there we go. I tell you, the most beautiful area of the ravine, it's a shame we lose our signal. The dead zone is right there at the waterfall. It is beautiful, Sean. It is so beautiful in here. I might do like a pre-record video next time it snows and get a real ASMR, you know, like 4K video in here. But now we're exiting the ravine. Well, actually, no, this is still the ravine area, or the woodlands. They have renamed it. That's right, it's Monday, everybody, so it is Ma's Laundry Monday. So there you go. Esteban, welcome, buenvenidos. Lore may pop up, okay. But yes, it is Laundry Monday. So on this channel, most channel members do their laundry on Monday. So if you're watching the stream, throw your laundry in if you have a home washer and dryer unit. And wash your clothes while we do the live stream today, because it is Ma's Laundry Monday. Good to see you, Esteban Fernandez. Welcome. Jack, this is an excellent park, absolutely. I hope we get some great snowstorms too. Did your laundry earlier today. 5 stars for Dindin for getting the laundry done today. Felix, I hope we get snow too. I really do. Hear the water? And yes, Tide is the official detergent of the Dutch Ma's family networks. Yes, indeed. All right, into the Nethermead coming up. And the Nethermead is basically another meadow that is in the very center of the park. I love the 80s. Good to see you. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. Neil. Liquid Tide with OxyClean, the official detergent of the Dutch Ma's family networks. That'll be a great sponsorship. Oh my God. Beverly Smith, good to see you. Sal Muscles, welcome. Oh my God, to be sponsored by Tide. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Sal Muscles, good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. Beautiful day here in Prospect Park. I know, it sounds like a commercial, right? I went to school for radio. I went to school for communications. That's my radio voice. It's all-knowing and reassuring. Don't you want to hear this voice some more? Become a member of Dutch Ma's Plus. Become a member of Dutch Ma's Plus. Isn't it beautiful, Michelle? Look at this view here. This is like the great, I know, a little bit too late to do laundry. 11:23 out there in Cyprus. Good to see you, Shug. RoboJack's out there in London. Good to see you, RoboJack's. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at this. I knew this was going to look cool this time of day. I wish we were here a little bit earlier, but good enough. Good enough. Look at this. Cronkite token, exactly. Cronkite talking, right? Cronkite time. There you go. Cronkite time. Look at this guy. He's so happy. Look at this. This is like, you know, I could imagine there have been many relationships born from the Nethermead here in Prospect Park. Everyone comes here to bring their dog. You can let your dog off the leash here. It's legal. And it's just a beautiful setting. Julie BOG, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're enjoying the views here of the many dogs and their parents enjoying the Long Meadow. Oh, sorry, enjoying the Nethermead. Sorry, enjoying the Nethermead. We're in the Nethermead right now. The very center of the park. Got some nice colors here. Straight ahead is Lookout Hill. Lookout Hill, the second natural highest area of land in the borough of Brooklyn. The tallest, of course, is Battle Hill over in Greenwood Cemetery. Wish I came here a little bit earlier to get a little bit more sunlight on these trees here in the interior of the park. Yeah, it's beautiful. The color's a little muted this year because it's been so dry. What was it now, 27 days here in New York City since it's rained? It's crazy. 27, 28 days. And these leaves are already falling off the tree, and it's been windy. Gotta say, last night, the wind definitely picked up by the end of the live stream. By sunset time, the wind definitely picked up. How pretty that is. Oh my goodness. But up there, Lookout Hill, and then we look down the Nethermead. Down amongst the trees over there is the Music Pagoda. So there you go, an inch of rain in September and October. Crazy. That's right, global warming. You can't tell me that the climate hasn't changed. Climate change is more palatable to people who don't understand the nuances of climate, so. But I believe it. That's why I choose never to, well, try to never utilize car travel too much. I like to keep my carbon footprint as small as possible. That's why I do what I do for a living. I've been always kind of cognizant of that my whole life, so. Wow, 50 people tuned out. That must mean that somebody really cool is watching. It's just live streaming. That's awesome. When we get to the Halloween house, they'll all tune in, right? Is that it? Anyway. Making our way through Prospect Park right now. Yeah, you had the equivalent of 2 months of rain, and wow, you had the equivalent of 2 months of rain in 2 days? That's kind of scary. Nebul, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. Yeah, the weather's been all kinds of crazy as of late. So, you're still here, JC. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Phyllis, 2284. Welcome. Enjoying a little evening walk here in Prospect Park. Park look it's kind of eerie, yeah. It's kind of eerie. Just Too Creative, welcome. Good to see you, Just Too Creative. Now this path may look a little eerie, but it jumped up a little bit, right? You think it's a liar? Yeah, probably, Julie. Here in Toronto, no rain at all for the most part in the month, but a lot of sunshine, yeah. Here in New York, too. But now, to my right-hand side, this is Lookout Hill, the second highest natural glaze of land in Brooklyn. This is where the Maryland 400 held off the British troops and the German troops from taking out the American troops and their allies. This hill helped George Washington escape and hold on to Manhattan Island. Lala Ari, welcome. And Kay, good to see you, Kay, welcome. Just seeing these trees puts your mind at ease, awesome. Now let me show you a spot. When Prospect Park first opens up, this is basically a place to remember the Battle of Brooklyn, the Battle of Long Island, August 26th, 27th, 1776. Most of the most deadly part of the battle, where like the most people died, was like literally right here where I'm walking. And on this hill here is where a lot of that battle happened. But when this park opens up, again, photography is a new thing. It's already invented, but it's a new thing. And they created places where you could do some photography. And coming into the view right now is the Maryland 400 monument. And this is where the Maryland 400 held off the British troops. And back in the day, everybody had to take their picture with this, I guess, column, you could call it. Yeah, it's the first battle of the Revolutionary War, right here. Battle of Brooklyn. Battle of Long Island. But here, quite a few men died. But when the park first opens up, this monument is created here in the 1890s, I think 1895. This monument was placed here. And when this monument was placed here, everybody had to take a picture with it. It was like a big deal. It was a tourist attraction. As we make our way up, here it is, the Maryland 400 monument. Right here, the battle happened. We have a quote from George Washington here on the back. How wild is that? The Maryland 400 monument. This is not a ghost bike. This is a bike that somebody's using. And they just happened to lock it up here right next to this wreath. But this bike is definitely a bike that's in operation right now. It's fairly clean. Tires are inflated. It is locked up with a very clean lock. Chain looks oiled. That is not a ghost bike. That is a regular bike. So somebody must be up here. Look at that big tree we lost. There's a big tree right there. Yeah, I saw the wreath too. Yeah, they usually always keep a wreath there. Ghost bikes, by the way, ghost bikes are here in New York City. They're simple white painted bikes, and they are meant to show where a cyclist died. So they're all over the city, those ghost bikes. Interesting history, interesting British history there. I mean, it's only the Revolutionary War, Lisa. It's only the Revolutionary War. So it's fairly interesting. We'll put it at that. We'll put it at that. That's right, RoboJax, that's right. There you go. But this is where the British troops and the German there's a German Hessian groups that were battling with the British in solidarity. This is where the Maryland 400 held them off. And then George Washington goes down the other side of the hill towards what's today the Gowanus Canal, and then eventually across the Buttermilk Channel to what's today Governor's Island, and eventually back to Manhattan. He saves his troops, and he's able to hold on to Manhattan Island. And so a lot of that happened right here. Dealing with MTA issues, but en route kind of. Okay, I'll take my time getting over to the house. Good to see you, Josh. Welcome. You was here this afternoon? Awesome. I hope you enjoyed your time here in Prospect Park. It's beautiful out here today. It's beautiful. Now, when it snows, everybody comes here to go sledding. So this is like the really popular sledding hill. Kids even go sledding down this big-ass pathway right here. And also from here, straight here, right here. Maybe, Oleg, maybe. You didn't learn any history? Really? Okay, Lisa, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I learned about this stuff obviously in elementary school, and but later on when I went to Brooklyn College, I found a new love for history, and more importantly, local history. So I kind of been reading books with myself all this time. So, but now we're on the Well House Drive. This is where we're at right now. Edwardson, Toledo, good to see you. Brazil, boa tarde, Brazil. Yes, indeed, American prisoners were held in British ships in the Wallabout Bay in horrible conditions. But you know, that was a Revolutionary War. It was a big deal, at least for this country. Good to see you, Sally. Welcome. But yeah, when Prospect Park first opens up, this is where everybody wants to see where the Battle of Brooklyn happened, the Battle of Long Island. This was the first battle of the Revolutionary War, so it was a big deal. You're more than welcome, RoboJax. That's what I'm here for. There are some other monuments that are in the park, but they're kind of like on the other side of the park. So we're not going in that direction today, but in a future live stream, I'll show you where the Dogan Oak used to stand. But check out my replays, and you can no doubt find replay footage of the Dogan Oak and all that other cool stuff that is here in the park. So this is Prospect Park, Edwardson. This is Prospect Park. We're in Prospect Park. We're in Brooklyn today. This is Prospect Park. Look at these colors. See, Prospect Park has a different vibe to Central Park. Central Park obviously is a lot more stuff happening. There's always buildings in the vista. Here we don't have that. So because there's really not any buildings within the vista here, you could really transport yourself to the Adirondacks. But now we're on the bottom level. We're on the lakefront area. So you have the top level, which is the Long Meadow, the kind of transfer, the second level, the ravine and the woodlands, or the forest, some people like to call it. Ravenswood, the original name. But now we're down here at the lakefront. And for the most part, this is all man-made. The lake that you see in front of us is filled up with New York City tap water. The lake did not exist before Prospect Park. Just basically the land features, just the terminal moraine. This right here, they dug into that and they created this multi-tiered park. It is way more peaceful here compared to Central Park. Way more peaceful. Look at this view here, guys. This is gonna be our sunset. We gotta watch our sunset right here. Look at this. Oh, we got people climbing in a tree over there. Look at this. Now, Central Park has around 27,000 trees. Prospect Park, even though it's smaller, has 70,000 trees. Now look at this view here, so beautiful. This is our sunset. Look, we got here right in time for sunset. We got here right in time for sunset. It's so pretty. Got the willows right here. Right, what a view, right? And it's, you know what's crazy part, RoboJax, is just on the other side of this line of trees that we see, it's the city. If you look close, you can see buildings over there. We're actually going in, we're gonna go walk in that direction right there. On the other side of these trees here, this is the parade ground on the other side. And the parade ground is just basically what it sounds like. It's just, it was an area where the military would parade. You know, I would like to enjoy this, but we have people like destroying the trees and shit, and they're doing their best to try to get my attention. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna intentionally fuck with these people right now. Good to see you, Ibrahim. Welcome. Merhaba. Merhaba. Let's walk a little bit further down. Let's show you some more views here. But just let it be known that the people who are off camera, who you hear, they're like intentionally like destroying trees right now for whatever reason. Good to see you, Alistair Bruce. Welcome. Good to see you, Robert. Welcome. We got people who want to disrupt the stream. I'm gonna do my best to keep these people off camera. They're being fucking annoying. After yesterday, I really I'm not in the mood to deal with humans today, especially on the live stream. So we're just gonna disappear into the park. These individuals basically breaking off tree limbs. They're climbing up the tree and breaking off tree limbs for whatever reason. Let's see if they follow me all the way over here. Really are disrupting the beauty right now of the sunset. It's a shame. Can't have nice things now. They're doing their darndest to try to get my attention, but I'm like walking away. Ah, awesome, Kay. I'm happy I'm here for you. As it gets dark in the park. Let's see if we could get another view of the sunset without idiots roughhousing. Let's head in over here. Trees do have feelings. There it is. There's a website for the Prospect Park Alliance. The people who maintain this beautiful park. Well, what's going on in the world is that, you know, people who in general need attention can get attention very easily using social media tools. So that's what's happening, and people who can't necessarily create or build an audience or whatever, they do stupid things randomly, and especially like people like me come randomly around, they try to disturb that. So I kind of miss the days when nobody knew what live streaming even was. I really do. I really miss those days. I'm gonna try to get a view here of the lake. We're kind of going around very surreptitiously, whatever. Yeah, it's true. No, Strawberry, it's true. Some channels are just built off of pure negativity, you know? It's kind of amazing. Okay, good. I think we have a nice little spot here where we could be all alone and enjoy the sunset. All right, can I walk over here? There's no bears in this park, that's true. It is because there's no bears in this park. Okay, let me see if I can get over here. It's an area here that they're fixing up. Just got to be a little careful here as we make our way around. Hey, we got like a nice little quiet spot over here. Just doing this so we could get like a moment of zen here. Oh yeah, look at that. We can't see the sun, but we get this great view here. Look at this. Look at that. All alone here. Let's just have a moment of zen here. Good to see you, Mr. Metalhead. Welcome. Ah, absolutely, Robojax, absolutely. Ah, breathe in and breathe out. Still a good view indeed. Karen J. McLean. There was an alligator found here in Prospect Park once, and I'm going to show you where that alligator was found, because we got to walk right past that spot to get to where we're going. But everything's all good, Mr. Metalhead. We got some rambunctious teenagers. We're going to walk right past them now. So they're no doubt going to do stupid shit around us, so we may just fuck with them just because why not? I'm kind of past the point of fuck it. So, right, just beautiful, right, Colleen? Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Aloha. Thanks for thinking of us. We're doing great. We're doing great. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So now, since we're going to walk right past them, I may just like, if they try to interact, I'm just going to fuck with them. You remember the alligator story, Cake? How many years ago was that? That was like what, 5 years ago now? 6 years ago? That was a little bit back. Look at these views. Yeah, they did. They relocated the alligator to the Bronx Zoo, right, 6 years ago, right? But unfortunately, the alligator was too emaciated. That the alligator did die soon after it was taken into captivity. So now we kind of looped around. This area of the park is called the Peninsula. So we will kind of walk down into the peninsula and then we kind of loop back around towards the Well House Drive. That's where we're going now. Oh yeah, here are the Stunads right here. Here they are. They're standing right in the middle of the path. They know I'm gonna come out this way. Oh yeah, look, they're looking around for me. Let's give them a show, people. Let's give them a show. Yeah, no, Lisa, somebody had an alligator in captivity. And yeah, they had an alligator in captivity. And they decided to ditch the alligator here in the park. Yeah, February 2023. It died April 2023. We literally can't enjoy the park. They have to yell. These are our troublemakers right here. Can't enjoy the sunset. Can't enjoy the sunset. Yeah, sure. They nicknamed it Godzilla. They did, right? Good. Some other people enjoying the park just got conned into taking a picture for them. Anyway. No, you know what, Neville? No, nobody ever discovered who the alligator's owner was. But it was in somebody's like bathroom or something like that for like years. It was big. It was like 5 feet long or something like that. That's right, Fawn Marie. That's right. Good to see you, Beach Bum. Welcome. Look at the colors here. I wish I was here about a half hour earlier. I knew the park would look great. Did we? Where are we at? We're bouncing over 200 again. 177 likes. All right. Can we get to 200? Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 200. So right over here is where they found the alligator. Right up here. By the way, this is called the Well House. Right over there. Today that's a bathroom and a composting station. But on top of Lookout Hill, there used to be a water tower, and that water tower had a little observation area. And I wish they would rebuild it. But, yes indeed. If we go to the top of that hill in the wintertime, and we'll do that, if we go to the top of that hill in the wintertime, you can actually see Coney Island. You can see all the way down to Coney Island. Viewfinders checking on in out there in Lindenhurst. Good to see you. Thanks for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. But right here is where they found the alligator. Right here. The poor thing. Yeah, no, observation tower would be great up there. I mean, especially like today, like you could probably see so much from up there. And yeah, there was a story about an elephant that escaped. Yeah, no, not a traveling circus. But wasn't the elephant part of the, what animal escaped the Prospect Park Zoo? Who remembers that? Was it an elephant or was it like a giraffe or something like that? I forgot what kind of animal escaped the Prospect Park Zoo. And that's back in the day. We're talking like the 80s, I think, or the early 90s when that happened. Yeah, poor alligator, right? That's sad. It's sad. I don't know why people got to mess with animals. There's no need for that. Wow, look at the colors here. Even after sunset, we still get nice color. Pretty impressive. We have these shipping containers here, and these containers always hold material to manage the park. So it looks like we got some dirt and some rocks over there. But they're always maintaining the park. The park is under constant maintenance. People are selfish, Beverly. Don't get me started. Look what happened yesterday. No, the peacock escaped somewhere else, Judy. I think the peacock escaped over in, oh my God, was that? It was either the New York Botanical Garden or the Bronx Zoo the peacock escaped from. Yeah, there's a zoo here in Prospect Park. It's really small. You could go through it in about like 45 minutes. Now, supposedly there was like a fox in here once, or a coyote. Well, there was some kind of animal they thought was roaming the park here. That was back in the day. Good to see a Chris Lombardi out there in Virginia. Alligators in the city. Yeah, some moron had an alligator in his apartment and abandoned it here in Prospect Park a couple of years ago. Not cool. There's been an alligator in Lake Erie this summer. They can't catch it. Really, they can't catch it before winter sets in? Yikes. They got to find themselves a dead alligator. There you go. The peacock escaped the Bronx Zoo. There we go. I knew it was somewhere up there in the Bronx. Ollie G, good to see you, Ollie. Yeah, maybe, Neville. I don't know if the vessel would be good here in Prospect Park. The vessel was designed as a site-specific art piece, so it was always meant to be in the Hudson Yards. Maybe the alligator will eat the subway rats. That'll be convenient. Absolutely, Oleg, me too. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving the Northern Line. Welcome. Welcome to Prospect Park. But there was like an animal that escaped the Prospect Park Zoo back in the 80s or 90s. And I forgot what kind of animal it was. I want to say it was a big animal, like a giraffe or something like that, or maybe even an elephant. I can't remember what animal it was. Yeah, Flacco the owl in Central Park, I mean, it's a shame. That's true, Strawberry, there you go. I agree. It's pretty, right? Right, Ollie? Even in the after, like the sun has set below the horizon now, so now it's only got to get dark. So it's pretty nice.
It's like, hey Jordan, I mean, I know.
Me too. Karen, I already know I'm going to miss it. I already know I'm getting like attached to the thing. So I know I'm going to miss that. When Dinosaur leaves, I may cry. I cried when the gates came down. The last day I ever worked on the Gates project, I cried. And I cried big time. I cried like a baby. Yeah, me too. KK13. There's a petition to create a monument for Flacco. If you do a quick Google search, if you haven't already, add your name to it. Oh, Flacco. I just love the fact that New Yorkers like spontaneously came together to keep tabs on an owl. I thought, look at the color right here, it's beautiful. I thought that was just so funny. It was beautiful, it was inspiring. Yeah, you don't think New Yorkers will allow it? Yeah, I know, right? Dinosaur has to stay, right? It might become like a permanent fixture. Listen, if Flacco is a permanent piece of art for the High Line, I am all for it. Thank you so much, KK13, for signing the petition. Wow, I very seldomly see this empty. there's always people hanging out here. And look at this, we have it all to ourselves. We have it all to ourselves, people. Aren't these gorgeous colors? I'm gonna sit down for a few seconds here and let's take it in. Prospect Park just after dusk. Yeah, you just got one tall building way over there in the background. Look at that. Wow. So beautiful. Chris, I don't know the name of this building, but I know that it's an apartment building. That I can tell you. That I can tell you. All in that direction are apartment buildings. As we look in this direction, we're looking towards Parkside, and just off to the left would be the Botanical Garden. Also in this direction, pretty much straight ahead, is the the ice skating rink, the Lakefront ice skating rink. And also Prospect Park's version of the mall is on the other side of this. Like looking in this direction right here. I don't know the name of the building, but it is an apartment building. Silence is golden. I never get to sit in this thing. I probably haven't sat in this thing in maybe 20, 30 years. When I first started riding my bike long distance, this is where I would come. I would come to Prospect Park. Look how pretty this red tree is. Wow. I wish the sun was still up a little bit to enjoy it. But it looks cool even in this dark light. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Ebbets Field. We can't see the Ebbets Field apartments because they will be in this direction right over there. But the Ebbets Field apartments are just below the tree line from this perspective here. But that is also in that direction, roughly. That's right, Daniel. Good to see you, Daniel, in Vermont. Welcome. The lights of the park are coming on. The lights of the park. Quite a few people still in the park considering how dark it is. But obviously people walking their dogs out here. It's safe, but I wouldn't come here anytime past like maybe, well, tonight, maybe 7 o'clock. Trees are so beautiful. There have been a few times where I have walked through the park very late at night or rode a bike through the park very late at night. It's really fun. Gets the adrenaline going. But now we're going to leave the park here at the what used to be the Ocean Parkway entrance here. Ocean Parkway used to kind of turn into the park. But now that's the entrance exit for the Prospect Expressway. Beautiful fall day, Ollie. Yes, indeed. Beautiful fall day. This is at the bottom of a hill here, so the cyclists who come here are going at a pretty good clip. Actually, let's go up to the old toll house. It's just up there. Yeah, Ollie, the Halloween here in New York City is going to be probably the warmest it's been in 84 years, they say. There's a Flacco petition, awesome. Brown Eyed Girl asked, have I walked this park in the thick of the winter of the snow? Yes, I have, Brown Eyed Girl. Check out the replays. No, absolutely not. No, alligators do not do good. Do not do well in the cold. Uh-oh. What happened here? What did Stephanie do? Thank you so much, Stephanie, for the link. Have I walked Prospect Park in the night, in the dead winter, in the very dark? No, I have not. I would not do that on the live stream. It's kind of hard to see when it gets very dark here in the park, so it wouldn't be the best to live stream, obviously. But I have come here in the snow, in the dead of winter, but not in the dead of winter at night, because you wouldn't see too much on the live stream. Like I said, I have come through the park in the middle of the night on my own, especially riding a bike. Done that a bunch of times. And yeah, I would say it's not good lighting, but I think that's an obvious reason why I wouldn't stream here in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All the joggers and all the cyclists. Ah. Leonard Smith got us over 200. Thank you so much, Leonard Smith. 200 likes in the box. Keep it going. Let's get to 220. Let's get to 220 likes. I heard all those joggers coming up, and I'm like, I better get out of the way. But anyway, now I always forget the name of this traffic circle. The traffic circle everybody knows is, of course, Grand Army Plaza here in Brooklyn, because that's where the big memorial arch is. But now we have these other traffic circles here. And this is another traffic circle originally designed. Wow, look at that new apartment building. It's massive. First time seeing that building right there, right now. Mr. Metalhead Warrior has been a member of Dutch Moz Plus, or Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior have been a member of Dutch Moz Plus for at least the last 10 months. I want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior and all of the channel members for having faith in me as a content creator. And thank you so much for being one of us, one of us. Gooba gaba, one of us people. One of us. Yes. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna go down, Coney Island Avenue right now. So straight this way is the entrance to the Prospect Expressway. Back in the day, Ocean Parkway used to make the turn and then come into here and then terminate right here. But now this is the entrance and exit for the Ocean Parkway. Also in this direction, straight across, is Fort Hamilton Parkway. That's where Fort Hamilton Parkway begins. And yeah, you take that all the way down to Bay Ridge. And then this takes you back up to Kensington and Park Slope, Prospect Park West. Or sorry, Prospect Park Southwest. I forgot there's a Southwest. It's a weird shape, Prospect Park. And then of course, going in this direction, we're gonna walk down in this direction right here, and that's gonna be Coney Island Avenue. And we're gonna go to Coney Island Avenue, and I'm gonna show you the remnants of what was the suburban community down here. So now, if we were here in 1867, when the park first opens up, we are walking towards the suburbs. We're walking towards the farms that were left over. So we're going out into the suburbs right now. Don, Tito, Raul with Carson and Adam checking on in. It's going great. Carson and Adam are here with you, enjoying New York for the first time. Don, Tito, Raul, awesome. Do me a favor, have some fun in New York City. It's a beautiful week. Are you here for Marathon Sunday? Marathon Sunday is coming up. Are you here for the Village Halloween Parade? Village Halloween Parade's also coming up. Passed by Prospect Park earlier on your way to the doctors? Nice. Hopefully everything got taken care of. Off in this direction, this is the parade ground. The parade ground today features, as you see, tennis courts and soccer courts, basketball field, soccer fields and baseball fields. And also there's a small police precinct right over there. That's right, appreciate that, investigator, good to see you. Oh, they're seeing New York for the first time through the live stream. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I thought you guys were in town. Awesome. You're here through the power of the internet. Okay, I did study history, so I like history. This is my first time seeing this building. I think the last time we came here, this building was under construction. Now the building is here, all lit up. That is a big apartment building right there. I remember people protesting about this. All right, the beginning of Coney Island Avenue, right here. We could take this straight down and we will end up in Sheepshead Bay in Coney Island, kind of on the border of Sheepshead Bay and what's the name of the other neighborhood? Brighton Beach. And we are walking in this direction right now. Love that red tree, me too. Yeah, probably Cliff, yeah. Oh, there's a storage place here now. All these buildings are new here. That's new, this is new, that's new. There's another 2 new ones down there. Down in that direction is the old Kensington stables, where back in the day you were able to rent a horse. From what I understand, there is still a stable there, but it's not called the Kensington Stables anymore. It has a new name. But supposedly you could still rent horses. But now we are walking down Coney Island Avenue, and I'm going to show you the remnants of the old neighborhood here. You're late to the live, J.E., but you know what? You're here for the best part. We're on our way to the Halloween house now. We're on our way to the Halloween house. Coming to New York in December, be cool for us to meet up. We'll try, Chris. We'll try. You could always DM me over on the Instagram there. I am busy though, so between doing this and work, it's a busy little hobby. Good to see you, Sarah. Welcome. And thank you so much, Stephanie. We're putting up that link for the petition for Flacco. Good to see you there, Karen. I concur. Passing by a dog run. They got a new dog run here. That's new. Interesting. All right. Yeah. There was a bicycle shop right in that building down there that I used to go get random stuff from my bike. I would take my bike out here and buy random stuff for the bike, like lights, and I remember I bought a fender from there once just randomly. Yeah, horse stables in Forest Hills. Yeah. Yeah, there are a couple of horse stables within the 5 boroughs, yeah. Canton Avenue, and I'm pretty sure the clip is here on YouTube. So one day on the Conan O'Brien show, on the Late Night with Conan O'Brien show, Conan O'Brien met up with some Brooklyn cowboys, and they took the horses out of the Kensington stable and they rode horses in the street right here. So you can see Conan O'Brien riding a horse in that street right there. There's a bar just down the way here that's been there like forever, and they went to that bar with the Brooklyn cowboys. Coney Island Gym is at Church and Coney Island Avenue. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, you're right here. Awesome. I miss Conan too. All right, Jim. I'm like about, what am I? I'm like 2-3 blocks away from you. Not that far from Coney Island Gym right now. We got to go see this house. Oh, at least you'll buy me a beer. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. Tonight my plan is to get home, have some dinner, and I got a beer waiting for me in the fridge. Kind of get me ready for the the next 3 days. I got a busy 3 days, and the busiest day is Thursday. So, the big buildup. So to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to show tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow for the live stream, but we're going to do something. Conan O'Brien no longer hosts a talk show. Conan O'Brien stopped hosting a talk show. And yeah, he does internet stuff now. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Coney Island Avenue. Now, Coney Island Avenue, think of it this way. This was like the industrial area here. This is where a lot of shops were. As you see, you got all these garages here because just on the other side of this are homes. And as you see, even here, some of the place streets are actually alleyways. See, it goes straight to there and then boom, there's a line of houses right there. Yeah, stay put, Jim, stay put. I'm making my way to you. Stay put, Jim. Look at this new building called the Olmsted. Wow. All this new construction. All this new construction, people. Look at this. But stay put, Jim, stay put. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you, and then I think we got to walk a few more blocks to get to where we're going. Wow, that's a big development. But you see, look, you have like garages over here, kind of small scale apartments. So why are the garages closed up? Because they have stuff in them and they're closed. They're private, obviously. Those are garages, so they have stuff in them. I wouldn't say they're abandoned because they're associated with the properties just to my left-hand side. But you see, now we're getting into some more older construction here as we come up to Church and Coney Island Avenue. All right, so the auto zone. See how we have like these big developments, like they have like weird lot sizes over here. But these apartment buildings here, probably built in the 19-teens. I see Coney Island Gym. Ah, there we go. There we go, Neville. I see a Coney Island Gym on the next corner. Ricky's Pizzeria is still there. Jim knew exactly where to meet me because now we're going to enter the suburbs. Got to watch this corner here. This is legit dangerous. But we got a Coney Island Gym. Yay! See, Jim, you knew exactly where to meet me. It worked out perfect. Let's enter the town, shall we? We still have these entrance markers right here. You see, you get the entrance marker. So when these were placed here in the 1880s, 1890s, all this would have been farmland. So now we're going to enter the neighborhood. And you're going to see how quickly it changes. We don't got to walk far. Also notice the median in the street. I think this is one of the first streets in the country to have a park median. And then look at this weird ass house. Just, it's a relic from the past. Joe Mooski. Good to see you, Joe. Welcome.
Hi.
Everyone's saying hi. Everyone's saying hi to you, Jim.
Hi. Hi. Hello, everybody, and hello, replay viewers.
Yay! Have you ever seen this house before, Jim?
No, actually, somebody just sent me pictures a couple weeks ago, and you must go.
Yes. You must go.
I have a few more tips for the Duchess.
Okay.
You might be able to catch.
Oh. Okay.
In an uncovered location.
All right.
I like to keep the things secret. So
Okay. Yes, right? Gotta keep them secret. Oh, we got somebody randomly yelling here in the street. It's too nice to be yelling in the street like this. Okay. What the fuck? It's too nice. Holy shit. Why am I attracting all the crazy people? What is up? Now we're in, again, we're just a block over from Church Avenue. Who's yelling? Some guy in the middle of the street. I'm not going to put the camera on him.
Just another New Yorker.
Just another New Yorker, completely losing his mind.
They watch network people.
Yeah, they watch network, exactly. He's mad as hell and he can't take this anymore.
We do that kind of thing sometimes.
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, exactly. We do that thing kind of sometimes. Me too, Karen. Me too.
God, I love this neighborhood.
Right. This neighborhood here is straight out of a movie set. Basically the planning of this neighborhood is so nice. You get really big lots. A lot of these homes were built in the 1880s, 1890s, 1900s. And also, isn't it crazy? Like, we're just off of the avenue here, and it gets quiet. And also, we're between subway lines. So we're kind of between the F and the Q train, and the Q train runs at grade, which is kind of amazing. So a lot of these streets around here, they dead end. They're gonna film something here. They're gonna film something here. They're always filming TV commercials out here.
I think I see where we're going.
Yeah, right, Jim? You see where we're going? I think you guys at home might be able to see where we're going.
But I understand now seeing it when it's dark.
Yes, we got to see this when it's dark. Can't see it during the daytime. Gotta come here at night.
Color lights are hard.
Yes.
And LED even harder.
Look at this. Here it is, everyone. Our next crazy over-the-top Brooklyn Halloween house right here. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you so much. Here it is, people. We have made it. And not too soon, because I'm starving now, so let's show you this house, people.
What's for dinner?
I have no idea. The Duchess made me some chicken with some bow tie pasta. Chicken and pasta.
Pork chops marinating in apple juice.
Ooh, pork chops marinating in apple juice. What? Good to see you, Travis. Welcome. How great is this? Let's go into the 1X here. Brighten it up for you guys. And I'm pretty sure they add animatronics to this thing every year. There's always something new here. Yeah, it looks like Richmond, right? Oh, I thought that guy was real. I thought that guy, oh, this is definitely new right here. Look at that.
I already got you. Mom, come on. We're gonna check the back.
Wow, that dragon's new. I don't remember that dragon from last year. All right, somebody has a hobby. Good to see you there, CB Earth Day. You came just in time. You feel giddy looking at this. Yeah, me too. It's a pretty amazing display because it's the whole house. What do you think, Jim?
I see a polar bear.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does. You see a polar bear.
Hey, what you doing? Yeah. Hey, this is Lena. This is Jim.
Last time I saw you, I was here doing this. Good to see you.
Yeah, I saw you last year.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Likewise.
Look at this. They have added. This is kind of creepy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of scares me. The way that moves. Wow, there's like stuff in the window. This. Ooh. That's right, Paul. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, he's giving away free hugs, people. This is definitely new. I don't remember this from last year. It's doing puppetry. Wow.
Oh, I love this one.
And I actually thought Beetlejuice was a real guy.
He looks good, right?
I mean, they're all here, people. You name it. Good to see you, Debbie. Oh my God, Debbie, good to see you, Deb. I hope you're doing well. I know you're loving this. I know you wanted to see some of this. So I'm happy you're catching me live, showing this is probably one of the best houses in the city. I mean, this is like impressive. Like the fact that they have the skeletons going all the way up. And then we have these guys down here.
Oh, the Universal Classics.
Right? All the Universal Classics are right here. Good to see you, Deb. Welcome. There's so much going on with this house, people. Oh, is he like eating an octopus? He's eating an octopus. Wow, that's scary. That's kind of scary. At least we know how to get in and out of the house. And please, people, please, stay off the porch, please. Thank you. I'm happy you caught this live, Debbie. I am happy. Ooh, that's really creepy. Ooh, that is really creepy. You see, you don't need to go to Disney. You just come here. Yeah, Simon, their electric bill is probably crazy. Bird! What? That kind of scared me. No, I didn't know that was going to happen.
Even better.
Yeah, right? Even better, right? Wow, I like how,
amazing.
right? The movements are so fluid. Another Deb in the chat, Deb. Right, that was good, right, Julie? Let's see if he does it again. Did you jump, Nibble? Nibble jump. Octopus is a delicacy. Oh, his eyeballs. Hey! Did you jump, Karen? Did you jump? Sarah, isn't this a great display? Good to see you. Yeah, Deb, it's like going to Disney. They talk and everything. It's like all the animatronics here. It's like they're all animatronics. It's no different than Disney audio animatronics. Oh, this spider again. We have seen this spider in so many different displays. Oh, the spider right here by my feet here. But this spider really does creep me out, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow, really move. These are really good, like they're really fluid movements on these guys here. This probably has the best animated figures out of all the displays we've seen. Ooh. Just started glowing. Ooh. Well, Karen, this is a great neighborhood to live in, so I would live here too in a hot minute. But it's incredible. They probably start building this in September. Who knows? Spider is horrible, right? So much to see, so much to look at. And again, we have our skeletons here climbing the house. We seem to see this quite a bit in our journeys around the city as of late. Good to see you, W2. Welcome. I'd say that spider, that bat gets everybody. Well, I think his basement is big enough. I think his basement's big enough.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, the owner of this house did go all out.
I appreciate that fully.
All right, me too.
Someone who tries to do this,
right?
something similar.
I know, about
for
to
another
say,
season.
Coney Island Gym's Halloween house, Christmas house, is going to be incredible this year, ladies and gentlemen. You could probably see it from the International Space Station this year, so I'm looking forward to that.
There's other like amazing.
I'm going to do another.
I hope so.
It will. I'm going to do another pass.
Okay, I'll join you in a second.
Okay. Jim's furiously posting to the Instagram. Yeah, why bother going to Salem, right? Look at that. He's like in the bush. Neon, welcome. Moin, out there in Munich, Germany. Good to see you. So Sarah, Crazy Coney Island Kid did replace the truckster, but I don't know if we're going to do lights. I don't know if we're going to do lights this year. Din, I could always let you know where Coney Island Gym lives. This is like the perfect house for this because like the porch. Like this is the porch of dreams right here. This is the porch of dreams. They're so big. Good to see you, Louise Kia Ora. Everyone follow Louise Poppy, a great live streamer from New Zealand. See what it's like on the other side of the earth with Louise Poppy. Welcome, Louise Kia Ora. We're here enjoying this home here in Prospect Lefferts Gardens. Take a look at this incredible display. Yeah, this area here has some massive, massive homes. I really thought the Beetlejuice was real. He got me.
He is real.
Yeah, he is real. Yeah. They keep their windows open, people. That's how dedicated they are. I'm about to say, it's going to be 80 degrees on Halloween, so I think they can afford to keep their windows open.
Oh wow, I didn't even catch that before.
Which one? The kid?
No,
Which one?
the Velvet Clown paintings.
Oh yeah, the Velvet Clown paintings.
That's cool. A very.
A nice little touch, right? Oh my God, Metalhead, did you give me a PayPal? I didn't. If you did, I did not see it. All right, let me frame up a shot here and check my second device. And Mr. Metalhead Warrior with a $20 PayPal. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 Club for Toms today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 PayPal. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead, thank you all so much for sponsoring tonight's live stream. And thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so, so much. Deeply appreciated, guys. Y'all have been very kind to me this month, so thank you. They didn't even see the dogs. These dogs are creepy, Jim. This is like the dog section. This is the Cujo section. And you gotta see this at night.
Bubba.
Bubba. Oh yeah, that's Bubba. Bubba the dog, everybody. Yeah, these guys here are creepy. These dogs here are creepy. These guys freak me out. I don't know.
Oh, look at the ghost in the window.
Yeah, the ghost in the window. Yeah, this is on Albemarle. Not Cortelyou. Exactly, Neil. No, we're on Albemarle or whatever the hell it's called. I can never pronounce this street.
Like Worcestershire sauce.
Like Worcestershire sauce. That's right. I can't even say that word. Worcestershire. Cujo and the three-headed Cerberus that guards hell, people. This must be a cavernous house, though. I mean, this is a big house. But I hope gonna do one last pass by all these little displays here. Take this in. Look at the dragon up there, so cool. I mean, this is legit. It is legit. When it comes to Halloween decorations, this house does not play. This house does not mess around. Yeah, when you got the money, right? Believe me, if I had the money, I would do the same thing. If I had the money, I would do the same thing. Is he like motion activated? Do we gotta get right in front of him? Yeah, we do. We gotta get right in front of him. Oh, is that Linda Blair over there? Linda Blair, everyone. Hey! Freddy Krueger, Jason. Yeah.
I forgot the name of the guy from Halloween.
Yeah, I forgot that. Mike Myers, that's right. Mike Myers from Halloween. Oh, your favorite films.
Leatherface.
Oh yeah, I just Leatherface. That's right, Leatherface. Another one I forgot.
I don't know.
Yeah, life goals.
Thing had a name.
Yeah, you might not have it had a name, but here you're classic.
I'm sure the viewers will let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they are missing two.
We are missing two, right? Who are we missing out of the Universal
Yes.
staple of horror films, guys? God bless Linda Blair. Squad of the Halloween Chihuahuas. There you go.
We're missing 2.
We're missing
I
2.
mean, we're missing more than 2, but 2
Yeah,
big.
2 big ones. 2 big Universal Classic monsters are missing from this group. Who are we missing? Coney Island Jim knows the answer. But true House of Horrors, yes indeed.
I'll just say it. They're not. The Mummy.
We're missing the Mummy, right?
And we're missing the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
And the Creature from the Black Lagoon, there. That's right.
You could also have the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, Bride of Frankenstein, that's another Universal Classic. You want Nosferatu in your studio, right?
Do you know what year Frankenstein was written?
I'm about to say, Frankenstein was written like back in the day, right? Like the 1840s or something like that, right?
1816.
1816, there we go.
And what year is
Damien.
the movie?
1920s?
31.
1931.
That sounds.
Right.
So it has to be.
Has to be before, after 1930. Creature from the Black Lagoon is missing. So is the Bride of Frankenstein. There we go. You know the answer, but you don't want to get political.
And we technically have 2 Draculas.
Yeah, I'm about to say we technically have 2 Draculas right here in front of us. Yeah, you can't see the Invisible Man. No, no, no.
You do. It's just the Mummy.
It's just the Mummy, exactly. We're missing the Mummy. The original Nosferatu from 1928, somebody said in the chat.
Played by.
Yeah, played by who?
You're working my movie history.
Right, it's movie history Jeopardy. See, I like how they have the porch in sections. I didn't even notice the mermaid. I didn't even notice the mermaid. I noticed the guy eating squid, but not the mermaid. Yeah, Bela Lugosi. Lon Chaney, there you go. Lon Chaney, people. The maritime section, that's right, Oleg. Lon Chaney for 1,000 points.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Fassbender. Wow. I didn't even notice the pumpkin either. I didn't even notice the pumpkin in this scene here. It's well done. Incredible. Squid Eater might be Davy Jones, right? Yeah. Just bravo to the family who live in this house, who get to share this with all of us. It is truly an amazing and fantastic display. And we caught it here with good light. We got just a little bit of sunlight left now as it gets dark here. Oh, we got people picnicking in the middle of the median. Right, you didn't even catch these guys, right? These guys here in the dark. And get a little bit of light on them. Right, it is great, right, Kirk? Bravo to those homeowners. But again, we're just south of Prospect Park, so if you want to come and see this, I highly recommend coming out here and seeing this. 10 out of 10, right, Mullen? 10 out of 10. An incredible house here in Brooklyn. I think it's, yeah. I think I got to get up at 6:15 in the morning, so I think we're going to call it a night right here at the Halloween house. I always get up at 6:15. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, let's see, how many did we hit here? How many did we hit? Did we hit, okay, 242. I'll take it. Thank you so much to everyone who hit the like button on the video. Thank you so much to everyone who left PayPal donations and super chats along the way today. And if you enjoyed this broadcast, hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Network. See you on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I truly never know when I'm going to go live next. I thought I wasn't going to go live tonight. All right, so there you go, kids. But from, was it Prospect Lefferts Gardens?
Sure.
Right.
I just say South Prospect Park.
Just South Prospect Park. This is Dutch Maz and Coney Island Jim signing off. Have a fabulous Southern Park Slope Day or South Park Prospect Park Day. Whether you can afford to live here or not. I can't even talk. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye.